A new Splatoon 3 trailer dropped yesterday in Nintendo's latest Direct. It is, of course, perfect timing for me to get a right stinking cold, but I really want to talk about the trailer. I really want to talk about all of the details we got from Nintendo yesterday, so sorry if this video might be a little bit hard to listen to. It's just that I'd rather talk about this today when I am really hyped about what we saw in that trailer. So what I will do, just to look after my voice a little bit, and I think it might be better for you guys as well watching this video, I'm going to split this up into 3 sections. I'm going to talk about the story mode in this video, the multiplayer in another video, and then I will do a general news roundup for Splatoon 3. So yeah, this is going to be focused on the story mode. I might even make a 4th video talking about some speculation around the story mode. I might even include it at the end of this video. So yeah, most of this video will be covering all of the details we got in that amazing Splatoon 3 trailer we got in the latest Direct. Of course, if you are new to the channel, make sure you are hitting that subscribe button to stay up to date with all of the latest Splatoon 3 news. Us Splatoon fans are feasting right now, and yeah, I can't wait to talk about it, even though I'm not 100%. So yeah, make sure you are hitting that subscribe button. I will be covering Splatoon 3 from now up until when it does come out. That was the only downside about that trailer. We didn't learn when it will be coming out in 2022. So yeah, this is mostly going to be covering the details we got about the story mode. The trailer did feature the story mode quite in depth. We did get our first proper look at the story mode. We got our first look at the gameplay, and it does seem to follow on from what we know from the story mode, what we have played in Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 2. It doesn't really seem like it will be too different from the story modes we have seen in the past. The hero modes weren't really open world, and it seems like the Splatoon 3 hero mode will not be open world. That's what, like, the impression I got from the clips we did see in that trailer. But yeah, the theme of Splatoon 3's story mode is that it will be the return of the Mammalians. I probably have pronounced that wrong, but mammals will be returning in Splatoon 3, and this will have massive lore impacts on the world of Splatoon, because we learned previously that all mammals did get wiped out when the sea levels did rise, and only Judd, Lil Judd, Inklings and Octolings were left behind. Apart from that, all mammals, including us people, they were wiped out. I'm just wondering whether this story mode will be looking at the scientist we did learn about in the Octo Expansion DLC, who I do believe did create Judd and Lil Judd. I could be wrong about that, but yeah, we did see a lab in that trailer, I do believe, and plans for Lil Judd and Judd. So yeah, I'm just wondering whether we will learn more about that scientist we did learn about in the Octo Expansion DLC. It does seem to lean into that sort of direction. Nintendo did confirm that in the hero mode we will learn about where Inklings came from and what will happen next to them. So it does seem like this will be the origin sort of story for Inklings, and yeah, that definitely interests me. I can't wait to see the story mode. I can't wait to play the story mode. I can't wait to learn more about it. They are going in an interesting direction. So we did learn more details about who we will be playing as in Splatoon 3 story mode, and it is a Splatsville youth who earns their living salvaging scrap with their small fry buddy. They met the new Squidbeak Splatoon, and they were appointed as the new Agent 3. So what did happen to the Agent 3 we played as in Splatoon 1? Well, they are made the new captain because Captain Cuttlefish has retired, and we learn that they are known as Craig. Their first name is Craig, which is interesting. The Squid Sisters return as Agents 1 and 2. That is an interesting change, how the Agent 3 we played as in Splatoon 1 is now the captain. I'm wondering what has happened to Agent 4 and Agent 8. Will they be making an appearance in Splatoon 3 story mode? Definitely I'm looking forward to hearing more details about that. Agent 3's hero suit in Splatoon 3 stretches, and it does seem to have two sort of modes where pretty much Buddy will be in the backpack for one of them, but it does seem like there will be two sort of forms for the Splatoon 3 hero suit, and pretty much they will have different gameplay elements to them, and yeah, you will pretty much use them in different situations, which is an interesting change for the story mode. Definitely does keep things fresh, pun fully intended, for the hero mode, and yeah, I can't wait to play it. I can't wait to play the hero mode and try out these two new modes for the hero suit. So yeah, we got a first look at a standard Octarian soldier, and the big thing that people noticed is of course it is hairy, and now it has feet, which is pretty interesting. So yeah, they are plotting to take over the Squid World again. Octarians having hair is a big mystery at the moment. It does seem like it will be the big sort of element to Splatoon 3 story mode that we will learn about as we play it. So yeah, the story mode, it takes place in Alterna, which was constructed, I'm just thinking whether it was constructed by Octarians or whether it was constructed by Marina or by someone else that I might be talking about later on in the video or in a separate video. But Alterna is home to a fuzzy ooze substance. It does pulsate, but it isn't alive, and yeah, this is hairy, and it is connected to the Octarian soldier I did bring up earlier. What is interesting about the fuzzy ooze, and we did see this in the trailer, is that if an Inkling does come into contact with it, pretty much you will have hair all over your body. An Inkling does lose control of itself whenever it does touch the fuzzy ooze, but this is where the small fry does come into it, where pretty much you can throw it out like a splat bomb and it will eat the fuzzy ooze. So the small fry does have gameplay elements to it. It's not just there for show. It even attacks Octarians as well through bite, through contraptions, and many more things that we need to learn about in the future. So that is interesting how the small fry little buddy we did see in the reveal trailer, it does have gameplay elements to it, and yeah, you will be seeing in the background we did get like a small sort of clip of the small fry in action eating that ooze like substance. I am really liking what they are doing with the single player. I think Alterna, it looks really cool, and with that space rocket, I'm just wondering whether that will play its role in the story mode, whether we will sort of go into space. I doubt it, but yeah, seeing that sort of rocket there, seeing the ice as well on the ground, definitely is an interesting change for the story mode in terms of the setting. We did see DJ Octavio in that trailer. He will be returning, but this time he will be in a mech. He does have legs, which is an interesting sort of design, sort of element that we haven't seen before. Will DJ Octavio be the final boss again? A lot of people are speculating that maybe DJ Octavio will be on our side this time, based on the placement of him on the artwork we did get for Splatoon 3 story mode. I think a lot of people will be disappointed if DJ Octavio was the final boss again. Hopefully not, but yeah, I guess the final boss battles in Splatoon 1 and 2 were still fun regardless if they are to be the final boss. As long as the gameplay is fun and creative, then yeah, I guess I would be okay with it, but I would prefer someone new. So yeah, let me know your thoughts about the story mode in the comment section below. I think Nintendo has definitely took us all by surprise, and yeah, they have featured a lot of stuff in that trailer that will definitely keep us all going for the next few months. So yeah, as more speculation does sort of arise in the community, I will talk about it on the channel, as well as my ideas as well. So yeah, I really can't wait to play the story mode. I'm a big fan of the direction they are going with at the moment. It does seem like it is carry on the same sort of graphical sort of style as the Octo expansion DLC, and yeah, definitely I'm all for that. I was a huge fan of the Octo expansion DLC. It is my favourite DLC of all time, so for them to include elements from that within the Splatoon 3 story mode, like just in terms of the graphical style, then yeah, definitely I'm all for it. But that's pretty much it for this video. I will see you in another video where I will be talking about the multiplayer and all of the new details we did learn about online. So that is pretty much it for this video. I will see you in another video soon.